Yeah, whatever.
I'm not $50,000 in debt. I'm $40,000 in debt. Not that bad.
No, not at all.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get real bad. Because I'm going for the long haul, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm going for a PhD because I hate myself.
Fun.
But so I was
If I
basically,
randomly start reading, that's because I'm playing Fire Emblem, so I'll be reading like the scripts. I have to. It's part of the thing. So don't think I'm ignoring you.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can keep talking. I'm just.
No, it's good to know.
Yeah. That way you don't say anything about like. I just started though, so like anything you said
Yeah.
that was personal before is.
No. But no. So I applied for this job because like at UT in my UT email they give us like job listings and stuff like that graduate students can do. And so I get this job listing for graduate research assistantship with the Global Studies department, and it's basically just like it's like an archiving position in the library, and it's you just like go through sources. You go through sources and you just digitize them.
Oh man. Oh my god, Jake here looks fucking terrible. He used to look so good. Oh, you heard about me from Anna? Oh, she's so worried about me, huh? Don't warms my heart, my friend. Let me give you some information. We've got merchants aboard. Buy what you need from them. This is the armory. Yeah, this is the shop. You'll be able to stock up once we reach Dread Isle. Buy as much as you can carry while you've got the chance. Alright, fucking okay. Alright, shouldn't be any more talking, you're good.
Okay. But no, so this job is like, oh yeah, this job is basically just me digitizing sources, like primary sources and stuff like that. And I've done that before. I've had like 2 jobs specifically where I did that, and then like another job where I looked at a bunch of students doing that, and then I like critiqued them and like graded them based on like how they digitize their sources. So like I have experience for it. Plus I have a fucking master's degree. Like Jesus Christ. You know, like I'm fucking qualified for this job.
Yeah, you told me about that, about you being overqualified.
Yeah, I'm overqualified for this job, frankly. But
Did you walk in the interview and tell them that? I said, fuck you
no,
guys.
I haven't got the interview. I just submitted the application today, but I had to like write a cover letter, and I had to update my CV to say that I had graduated and like a whole bunch of other stuff that has happened.
Yeah.
Basically, the thing that I hate about applying for jobs is, you know how you're like, I don't like to stroke my ego and everything?
Yeah.
That's basically me with anything. I don't like to, I don't know, I don't like to, sell myself. I don't like to try to convince people that I'm like good at anything, because I feel like I'm shit at everything. So, like, seriously, the imposter syndrome, it never goes away. No matter like how many degrees you get, or like how much education you get, or like how like well versed you are on a subject, I always feel like I'm not good enough. And that basically I don't belong anywhere, and people are just gonna find me out, and they're gonna be like, she's an imposter, and they're gonna kill me.
Well, a little extreme, but
they're like, what the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, so I always hate having to like talk about how fucking great I am all the time. But I feel like I did okay with this cover letter.
yeah.
I was kind of like, here's all these things that I've done before. Here's why I'm interested in this position, because like I'm dope at this stuff. So you should hire me.
Word it just like that?
No.
I'm dope.
I mean, like, that's basically what I did. I just used like scholarly language.
Right, yeah.
And then, you know, like my CV is just, I have 2 versions of my CV. I have like the very, very detailed version of my CV that includes like the classes that I've actually like taken and like what courses and stuff that I've taken. And then I have just my pared down version, which is basically just a resume.
Woo, that's a lot of boys.
My resume is 2 pages long.
That's good.
It feels so fancy. But no, if I get this job, it'll be really good because basically the fellowship that I have.
Motherfucker! Sorry, I hit twice.
The fellowship that I have, it takes care of out-of-state tuition, but it doesn't take care of like tuition. And it gives me a stipend of $300 a month.
That's good.
Just like, it's not. I can barely do anything with $300 a month. So that's the fellowship I have, and I basically just got that because I'm awesome. Like, they basically were like, hey, you study queer women in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, we think that's dope. Here's some money. And I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. I didn't apply for it or anything, so it was just kind of like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
But if I get this job, it'll be 20 hours a week that I work from home. Thank goodness. 20 hours a week, work from home, and it'll be $1,500 a month, which is not bad. And it also takes care of out-of-state tuition and 1 credit, like a little bit of my regular tuition.
Yeah.
So it'll replace my fellowship, but that's okay because I'll be getting more money if I get this. If I don't get it, whatever. I'll just go into more debt and then I'll die before I have to pay it all back.
Yeah. So that's the American way.
That's the plan. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, let's see.
So I did that today. And then I basically I wrote a lot.
It's good. You need to write.
Yeah. Well, I just haven't had like the creativity. I haven't had the motivation. And I'm almost done with chapter 1 of my thing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Andrew's all into it. Like, I read most of it to Andrew, and he was just like, oh my god, you stopped there? And I'm like, yeah, I haven't written any further. And he's like, well, fucking write!
Yeah, that's good.
Like,
it always helps. It helps inspire whenever people are interested in your shit.
Yeah, it really is.
Whoa! What a stat build. Good job, Irk. Fucking loser.
I guess he irks you.
No, he's great. He's fucking great. Doesn't irk me at all. These fucking dudes attacking twice irk the shit out of me. That's something only I should be allowed to do. Fuck them. Shit, my ass. Fuck! Okay.
So, how old is this game you're playing?
This is Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Very old. Back in the Wii 2000s.
Ooh.
I don't even think it was the 2010s yet. I think it was just literally 2000s.
Yeah. Back before they're like.
I mean, but they do really good. I mean, this kind of art looks really good. I forgot how advanced Game Boy like really looked for like a 2D animation type thing.
Yeah. But like nowadays, like pixel art is like a thing, right? It's
Right. Yeah.
like a fashionable thing. But this was before pixel art was a fashionable.
Exactly. This was back when pixel art was the only thing they could do.
Yeah.
And like that's always been so hilarious to me. Like that people like basically profit off the nostalgia of it. You know. They're like, oh yeah, like, this just brings us back to simpler times, I guess. And they just do it. They just do.
I don't know how I feel. How do you feel about nostalgia? Like
nostalgia's fine. I think it's just, as long as people know the difference between something being objectively good and just being nostalgia. Like, when it comes to video games, a lot of people say like, oh, this game's like the best, and it's like, yeah, because to you it's the best because, you know, because you have memories with it, yeah, that have like blinded you to its flaws. But like, if I had never played like, which I mean, like honestly, even me playing like original Super Mario, I know how flawed it is. It's so bad. Control garbage. Like it's cool when you think of it respectively to its era, but like when you think of the technology we have today, you know, it's fucking lame.
Yeah.
And that's like, I hate nostalgia blindness when people are like, and that's most fandoms' issues. Is they're like, oh, this was the first game I played, and none of them have felt the same since then. And it's like, yeah, it's because you were amazed. You played something that was like super new to you, and every experience was something that you could remember. And now it's like you've been there and done that. And the thing is when you play something that's like you know, like you have to keep in mind that being unique is not something easily done anymore. I mean,
yeah, well,
we've been around for many millennia, so.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think I agree with you definitely on the whole like the different, like knowing the difference between what is objectively good versus like it's only like you only feel this way about this thing because you have nostalgia associated.
yeah.
And so a game that I've played a lot on my Steam is this game that's from the early 2000s. It's called Diner Dash, and it is just like.
I think I'm familiar with what it is. It's
it's
just a little diner simulator thing, but
Yeah.
very low, very like Facebook game type, like.
Yeah, it's basically the Facebook. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's like really difficult after a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's basically like Candy Crush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I play it, and I know it's a shit game, and my computer hates me every time I play it.
Please don't do this again! Please!
I'm like, alright, I'm about to play some Diner Dash. And
no! Please!
No!
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's basically what happens every time I start that game up. Yeah, I know that's a shit game, but I love it because I played it when I was like 10.
Yeah.
And I played a lot of those like little flash games. Not really like flash games, but they're kind, they're like similar
like
style.
games that anybody can make these days.
Yeah.
Just simple time wasters, pretty much.
What was that fucking game that I played? There's one that I played. It was basically almost like a Scrabble game. And there was like a worm. There was like a bookworm. That was like.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think I have ever played it, but I think I know because other people have.
I played that game when I was younger too. And I played this game called Peggle.
Oh, do not. Now, see, I love Peggle.
Peggle's fucking dope.
Peggle's
You're like the only person I've ever met that knows what the fuck dope, like what the fuck Peggle is.
Yeah, I love Peggle.
Every single time I talk about Peggle, people look at me like I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, Peggle's good, man.
Oh my god, I love Peggle. I haven't played Peggle in a while.
I haven't either. I was thinking about buying it though, because it was on sale for like 79 cents last time I looked at my Steam account.
Oh, what? Really?
It was. I don't know if it still is, but it was like last week.
I'm gonna look. I want it.
Woo! Lynn just fucking critted the shit out of this boy.
99 cents, dude.
Told you, dude.
I'm
Cheap.
getting it. I'm buying it right now. I'm playing this damn thing. Oh my god.
I wish these fucking boys would stop fucking using their dark magic on me. You just fucked up. You didn't hit my boy Guy. Oh my god! Stop with your fucking dark magic bullshit. I'm tired of it. I won't stand for it. I won't. Boom! One of them was bound to eventually hit. held up for a long time, guy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you should look at your Steam notifications and get that chance.
Huh?
You should look at your Steam notifications when you get
Look,
that
stop
chance.
buying me games or I'm gonna have to fuck you.
Oh no, how awful. Please, no, don't do that.
No, no, the sanctity of our friendship. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, this game is so fucking weird. But I love it! Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Honestly,
I can't wait to see my mom. Me and my mom used to play this all the time.
really, that's cool.
Yeah, we used to, and then also I have Zuma. Have you ever heard of Zuma?
Yeah, I played that a little bit too. I like Peggle better, but Zuma was fun. That's the one where you're like the frog and you have to like, it's like an Aztec
you're
theme
shooting the
thing.
ball.
Yeah.
I played that, and then I couldn't get past a certain level. Holy shit, this is loud. What the fuck, Heckle? Hi, Bjorn. I remember you. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, menu. Reason volume. Turn that shit down.
Wow. Good job, Matthew. Look at you, fucking badass. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
I've forgotten how to play this entirely. I get it now. I remember it now.
Ooh, a guiding ring. What is that? Sounds like a cool little item.
Bruh, this music is giving me such fun. I am like deep in the nostalgia now.
Yeah, that's fine. It's perfectly fine to be nostalgia blinded. It's well, not blinded. It's perfectly fine to be
No, I'm not
nostalgic.
blinded.
No, I know.
that this is like
Yeah.
like not a great game. Like I know. Well, I think it's a fun game. It's just a very simple game. Like,
Yeah.
It's not,
No, I didn't mean to say it like that. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Blinded is when you say that it's like objectively the best game in the world because you like it better. Like there's no that's that's when I started like being immature about music. Cause I used to be one of those people that was like, oh yeah, like there's no better music than this, and it's like no, that's not true. Like you like what music you like, and that's perfectly fine. Shit.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. All right. I love this game. This is the best 99 cents I've ever spent. God, I remember when this game was like expensive too. It
Yeah.
was like $15. I mean, it's not expensive, but like
Yeah. No, I
for
get.
back then, that was expensive for a game.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Lowen, don't you fucking die on me, you bitch. Is that how you're supposed to talk to teammates?
Yeah, totally.
Oh fuck, Lowen, you're gonna die! God damn it.
I was in marching band. I know how to talk to each
Oh no, fucking dumbass. Oh no. Oh no, he's not so dumb. Oh no, fuck me. Lynn's dead. I was worried about the wrong person!
other. See, that's what you get.
God fucking damn it, son of a bitch. But I have so much. Just that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Let me just, God damn it. My own hubris has failed me. God damn it. No, wait. No, that's not what needed to happen. Fuck me. F11. Let's, restart that again. Stupid. What a dumb bitch. 2003, that's when this game was.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I know, it's eons ago, man. 17 years.
That feel. Oh my god. So I constantly feel like it's still 2010.
I know.
Like all the time. So when people are like, yeah, the 80s happened like fucking 40 years ago. I'm just like, fucking what? I wasn't even alive during the 80s, but still, like, holy shit. Man, I was jamming to some 80s tunes yesterday. Cause I was just, I don't know, I had like a little 80s tune itch. You know, like Tainted Love by Soft Cells.
I don't know, I don't listen to a lot of,
You don't,
Nope.
You don't know Tainted Love?
Nope.
You must be educated. It's like one of the best songs of the 80s.
Is it though?
It is, actually. Like, I'm not being nostalgia blind. I'm like, it actually is a good fucking song.
Alright, let's try this shit again. Gotta be quick with it. Gotta do it real fast. Deploy Merlinus? Yes, go Merlinus. Shut up, Jake. Shut up, Jake.
I keep thinking you're, like, talking about our friend
No.
Jake. And so I'm just like, what the... Dude.
What's your issue with Jake all of a sudden?
Well, like, it's like, what's your issue with Jake? But also, like, how are you speaking to Jake right now?
Yeah, telepathically. It's in my
Are
head
you
now.
fucking crazy? Jake is just like your, weird, like, spirit guide or whatever.
Yeah. He guides me through all things non-Jakey.
I hope he's okay.
Why would he not be? What's wrong? What happened?
Well, so I don't know, I feel like it's kind of gossiping, but like, me and him were kind of playing a little bit today, and he kept having to stop because he was texting, and I was like, I'm getting the booty pics because, you know, it's Jake.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, this is actually really serious, and I was like, oh?
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Kind of
serious
unusual
with
for him to say that.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, serious with this girl, and I'm like, oh? You know, thinking like, But he was like, no, bad serious, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and I didn't ask for clarification, because, like, that's his shit, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I'm worried about him.
Yeah. Sucks, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, if he wants to talk about it, he'll talk about it, I guess.
Yeah, he'll talk, like, you know, if he needs help, I'm sure he'll ask for it, but...
He's a man. Men don't need help. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nope! You're wrong. You're wrong.
You need help.
Help with what?
Mental health.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be sexual with it and I was ready for it that time, but
Oh,
failed me.
well,
No, it's too late!
I
No,
mean-
fuck it! No, no! Thought you were gonna say help, like, busting one or something, I don't know.
I
But
mean...
You let me down now? You let me down?
I
It's too,
mean,
it's too late.
I mean...
Yeah,
I
you
can
are
help
me.
you with that.
It's fine. No, it's
I'm
cool.
not mean. I think I'm very nice. But also, like, you know, I also think I'm funny and you guys keep telling me I'm not.
I wasn't laughing because you said you thought you were funny. I just thought it was funny that, like, that doubt. Like, it's a joke, man. I usually don't. Well, no, I do mean a lot of stuff I say.
I just told you about my imposter syndrome, and you still make fun of me.
What is that? What's that?
Imposter syndrome?
Yeah.
You know what imposter syndrome is?
I don't think I've ever heard it. Whatever it is, I'm sure I've heard of it, but probably never referred to like that. So what does that mean?
It's basically like a confidence issue. It's basically when...
Oh, you mean being a pussy? Yeah! I'm kidding.
I wish you could see my face right now. I was just like... Motherfucker.
Dude, I swear to God if this guy hits twice, okay? Sorry. These fucking dudes are like front flipping and slapping my bitches twice and I'm not having it. Not having it! Not one bit.
not having it at all?
Not even a little
I
bit.
mean, I already know you're not having it.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that. Hey.
Nice, he fucking crit.
But anyway, what's he saying? Oh yeah, imposter syndrome is basically like you see it a lot in like high stress situations. I know like one of the places that I've heard it talked about a lot is in graduate school, but like also in you know, like higher up like job positions where like a CEO or something, or I don't know. I'm not in the business world. People who make all the money all the time.
Yeah, those people, yeah.
Okay.
Assholes.
Like Patrick Bateman, fucking bullshit. Anyway, yeah, in those situations that's high stress, it's kind of this confidence issue, especially among women and minorities.
Oh, so people who deserve it.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Oh my fucking guy, my friend Guy here didn't want to level up at all. It's kind of obnoxious.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. No! Oh no, I just healed Lucius.
A woman or a racial minority that you just fucking made fun of?
No. Well, actually, yeah, no, he is. He's an indigenous person. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
he's indigenous to his continent. I guess you're right. You deserve it. Maybe I should learn from my ways and try to be a better person.
Anyway, but yeah, it's basically like this idea that, oh, I don't belong here, they're all gonna find me out at some point because, like, I'm not as good as everybody thinks I am.
If I had $1 for every time you said basically me, I'd have probably $1.
Like $2?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say $2.
Like $2.
I think that you literally only said that today, not today. Bum 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 bum.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of hungry again, but like, God, I don't know if I want to eat. Sorry, I can't hear you over this awesome music.
I'm a good Christian boy.
Yes.
I don't live that sinful life. Oh my god, me and Andrew had a discussion that was, you know, pretty like respectful. About like lustful sin. Because like we kind of made the joke of like, you know, when he was talking to that girl,
and she was like, "How Christian are you?"
Yeah, that's another thing there's another thing I kind of want to talk to you about because like I want your opinion. I got Jared and Jake's opinion earlier, but like whatever.
But you need the true like smart guy, right? Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't like to stroke my own ego. Says that was a lie. Anyway, so when he was talking to that girl, he made the joke of like, alright, so should I take a dick pic? And I was like, I legitimately said, I was like, why not? Like, even whether you send it to her or not, like, just take one, have it in your phone.
For when you need it.
You need it.
Yeah.
And he was like, no. And I was like, why? And he's like, that's like sinful. And I'm like, how is that sinful? And he's like, I mean, that's adultery. And I'm like, how?
What?
And he's like, well, it's because like basically I'm thinking about like committing like these lustful acts with this girl.
I mean, but him. Well, first of all, him mentioning it is just as bad then, because that means he's thinking about.
I was like, okay, so like I was like straight up, Andrew. Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful. That's just something about Christianity that I never understood.
Yeah.
because like I never understood how like just thinking something and not
Right.
even like
Especially if it's
doing
something you're instinctively designed to think. That's what
yeah,
always pisses
exactly.
me off.
Like it's something that like like that's another thing that I told him. I'm like, so like you're just repressing like your body's like natural
Right.
feelings, like what you naturally are supposed to do.
Right.
Like you're gonna be punished for that. Like you can go to hell for that. Like that's stupid.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I
I mean,
agree.
I didn't
No,
say
no, no,
that
no.
because
You
like
should have. I mean, because
I
that's
didn't
how it is. It is
I didn't
very
want
dumb.
to.
I know how you are, because I'm the same way with Corey. Like, there are some things that I think are just fucking dumb. But I don't say it to Corey because I know Corey's a moderately intelligent guy, you know, he's not. And that's why I tell him I appreciate him going to school for it, because, you know, most of them just spend all their life in a church and assume that they know, like, the historical value of it. Because I do treat the Bible as a historical document. Now, do I think most of it's false? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, well, I mean, it is a historical document. It's just an extremely biased historical
Right,
document.
exactly. As most documents are. You know,
No,
like,
most of everything has some sort
yeah.
of bias. So like I was like basically just like Andrew was like, you know, oh yeah, well he tried to explain it to me, but he didn't do a great job, to be honest. And I was just kind of like, this isn't convincing me like at all. Like I feel like this is basically just like, you know, like basically what you said that one time me and Corey were having that really deep conversation about religion.
Mhm.
Like when Corey asked me why I'm not a Christian,
Yeah.
I was like, you were like, I'm just not a Christian because I don't want to like, no matter what I do, I'm always a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is in that.
And like that's so true though. Like that's kind of basically what I said too. I mean, mine was a little more personal, right? But
Yeah.
Like no matter what I do, I'm always going to be an enemy of the church, and I don't want to be like if I were in a relationship with like a person, and that I was, you know, no matter what I did, I was always wrong.
Right.
You know, like I wouldn't hang out with that person.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
But yeah, but yeah, me and Andrew had this whole talk, and I'm still kind of just like there are people who genuinely believe that, like,
yeah, exactly. That's what blows my fucking mind, because like taking a step out of being a Christian and then like looking back at it, like I tell people one of the craziest things to me is the fact that I used to go into like new situations like looking for a place to die, you know what I mean? Like looking for something to happen where I could sacrifice my life, that way I could go to heaven. Like if I was looking for like an active shooter all the time, like thinking like, oh man, if somebody's in here shooting everybody, I'm gonna jump up and try to save them. That way I'll die and go to heaven.
wow.
You know, that is
kind of like suicide with extra steps.
exactly. No, that's exactly what it was, because I was a depressed kid because I knew I was a piece of shit. And the longer I was here on Earth, the longer I had chances to act up. You know what I mean? So, like, to me, that was the way out. It's just like, oh, yeah, you know, if I could kill myself, or not kill it wouldn't be killing myself at that point, because sacrifice was noble. Right, yeah, exactly. Sacrifice is noble, so it was totally okay for me to do that.
But
which is fucked up. Like, that's cult mindset. If you told somebody a story about a Muslim guy saying that same thing, they'd be like, wow, those fucking Muslims are crazy.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing that I always try to strive for. Like as like a scholar of the Middle East, like I always try to like remind people, like, you know, Muslims and Arabs and other ethnic groups in the Middle East, they're not that different from us.
Yeah.
Like, you just think they are because, like, lately, there's just been a lot of propaganda about how, like, because they've been an enemy of ours here in America for a really long time.
Yeah.
And especially after 9/11.
Except the fact that they're kind of a different group of people, but we won't get into that. It's just they're from the same region. Like, the fucking radical Muslims are not the same, you know, typical, like... I mean, not saying that Muslim law is at all good. I mean, it's super, like, oppressive to women, and it's super, like, oppressive to other
Sharia
sex.
law, but, like, not every country.
No, yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, just like any other religion, it's evolved as time has gone by.
Like, Sharia law is just as oppressive as, like, fucking Puritan law was back
Right.
in the fucking like 1600s. You know, like it's not that different. It's just that it still goes on.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, can we really say that like we are enlightened here in the United States when like we still have hate crimes and we like just people are like not given rights because of the color of their skin. Like, you know, like for a long time women couldn't vote because they have pussies. Like that was basically
Which is
it.
still something I agree with, but hey.
And so I don't know. Yeah, it kind of drives me crazy that
Little bonkers, little bananas.
it kind of hysterical. I
Well,
need an orgasm to fix that.
yeah, right. That's yeah. I was actually gonna mention that when you said because something about women, with their fucking vaginas and whatnot.
You totally ignored that comment.
Yeah. that is what I do because I am incompetent in sexual situations.
No, I am too. I don't know why.
So you're like me. You just talk a big game.
Yeah, I guess. I bark more than I bite, but I do bite.
Eventually, right?
Eventually. But
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
yeah, it's just kind of upsets me that Andrew feels this way.
Yeah, I mean, I think Andrew struggles with Christianity the same way I used to with like the whole he has a really negative outlook on himself. I think that's most of his issue. Why bark and not bite? I don't know, because sometimes it's scary. Sometimes, sorry, somebody said that in the chat. Why bark and not bite? Sorry, we're totally like just having like open mic night over here talking about any topic.
Yeah, we're
we want
just
to.
talking. It's like a podcast, and you're also watching us play
Yeah,
video games. It's
yeah.
like a. Well, you're watching him play video games.
But no, fuck. Yeah, I think he's a Christian for like a reason. Like the reason I used to be is like I was looking for any way to make myself feel better about things, and Christianity did that for me in a way of like saying, "Oh, this guy loves you, but you're still a piece of shit." Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
This
yeah,
guy loves you, but you're still gonna be a piece of shit, like all the time.
yeah.
I don't know.
But I hope one day Andrew will get out of it because he harnesses some really terrible thoughts because of that. Like he's very like
I've had several deep conversations.
like he's borderline homophobic. He's
Oh yeah, I know.
but honestly, like I really do think that he like suppresses that. Like he does that because he's got some type of issue where he might be attracted to people for real.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, he definitely gives me some bi vibes.
Right.
Like,
And that's okay, but he like to him it's
that's
not.
totally okay. Yeah, like that's totally okay. You know, like he's a cute dude, and he should suck some cute dick. Like, like it's not that big of a deal, Andrew. But like, he.
No. It's not just religion. It's religion, politics, fucking. We don't care.
I mean, it's gender too.
Gender,
because,
yeah.
Like, I mean, think about like how how many men specifically. Because like women, I'll just tell you this: like most women that I know don't give a fuck if they're gay. They're just kind of like, yeah, I'm gay.
Yeah. Well, but that to a point, that's because women being gay has been fetishized, so it's not as near.
Oh yeah, exactly.
As long as they're pretty lesbians, I guess is what people
As long
say.
as you're a femme lesbian,
Yeah.
it's totally cool to exist.
Yeah.
Like I've made this argument many times.
Yeah. It's so
but-
stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, and as long as you can't be a strict lesbian, you have to be bi.
Oh
If you
yeah,
get the
you
guy,
have
so-
to,
yeah.
you have to be willing to like at least take a dick. Like, yeah. No, and that goes into the whole argument that I've made before that like lesbian porn is not made for lesbians.
Yeah.
It's made for heterosexual men for sure. Because like, why are you deep throating a dildo? She don't feel that. Like, what are
This
you doing?
motherfucker, my boy Urk over here, did a critical on a guy who had 2 HP. That's so stupid.
Again, I'll make the joke. It sounds like he irks ya.
Hold on, let me. Aha! Aha! Good one.
Thank you. Try.
That make you feel good?
No, I still
Good one! I knew where that was going. God damn it. Anyway, how's it going, 1876 vodka? Is that date relevant for something? No, you can talk. You can keep talking.
Is that the Spanish-American War?
1876, was it?
I think so. It was the late 1800s.
Yeah, but vodka. What is vodka? That sounds like something Germanic or Russian. Which would really embarrass me if they pulled out something like...
Hungarian War?
Oh, man. No, just random numbers. Just random numbers. We're overthinking it.
It's just random numbers?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I sometimes go into, like, whenever I get into, like, my historian mode, I kind of call it National Treasure Brain, where I'm just, like, kind of picking at, like, anything and
trying
everything.
to find any amount of, like any
just,
amount,
like,
something.
has to have some sort of significance
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
And then people are like, sometimes a door is just a door.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out. Yeah.
God, I hope nobody fucking murders me. They're gonna pop out of this little hatch and kill me. That would be so cool if they just fucking killed me. So great. Oh, I'm gonna get Matthew to come out.
You'll go to heaven.
That's true. Go, Matt Mercer! Stam! Random to me, at least. I don't know, 76 always sounds like a significant end date, you know? 1976, 1876, 1776, they all sound significant.
I mean, sometimes you can kind of just notice patterns, and then...
Yeah. Patterns that are in the simulation, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude, like, I can't remember, I don't know if this is true or not. I just remember, like, it freaked me out one time when I was younger. I, like, watched a documentary once that said that, like, basically, if you, like, zoom in on, like, plants or, like, just, like, I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's, like, plant matter or whatever, and you just, like, you keep going past, like...
No, I do not want Matt to die, he's my favorite unit. Why would you say that to me? Anyway, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. If you, like, zoom in on plant matter, and you go past, like, the cell walls, and you go past, like, the atoms, you go past, like, the electrons, neutrons, protons, and stuff like that, you get, like, some sort of fucking computer code that was, like, created in the fucking 80s or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
I don't know. I mean, I've never...
I doubt that's real, but, like...
I don't know if I've heard anything like that, but... Not saying it's not real, I've never heard anything like that.
I don't know, I don't think it's real, but it, like, it fucking scared the shit out of me. Also, probably because I was drunk when I watched it, but, like...
That could be a good reason.
I was just like, oh my god, we're in a fucking simulation. What, like, I was
To be honest, I wouldn't be disappointed if we were. I mean, I'd be disappointed that I had, like... That, like, it sucked a little bit. Like, it could have been better in certain areas. But, like, hey, at least, you know... At least it can restart or whatever. I'd be okay with it.
I don't know, I'd be kind of disappointed.
Like, that's bullshit. Oh man, that's hilarious. Like, that's bullshit. Just that's straight up what the person with 1876 vodka said.
Oh yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I bet it is. Like, I seriously doubt that this is real, but like, again, I was drunk, so like, everything sounded real.
Yeah.
Just like when my ex-girlfriend told me that she loved me. But...
We're doing this again, huh?
But yeah, I don't know, I'd be kinda pissed if this was a simulation.
Nah, I mean...
I'd be like, bitch! Some bitch out there is playing fucking Sims with my life.
Well, like, think of it like this, though.
Make me happier? I'm a fucking, like, neglected Tamagotchi?
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Well, I mean, essentially that's how I feel about, like, religiously. Like, if you... I just don't understand the, like... People say, like... I can understand, right? I can believe... I can make it a believable, you know, assumption that there was a God and that he was just a fucking... Like, just created things and then left to do other things, whatever those godly things may be, or died or whatever. But like the fact that the Christian God's like, oh, he's explicitly like a super loving dude, great man, you know, cares about us more than anything, etc. You know, that's just like, to me, it's like, that doesn't seem likely with all the stuff that goes on, you know?
Oh yeah. There's like, I can't remember what philosopher it was. It was an ancient philosopher. There had like 3 axioms about the nature of gods, or the gods, because I think he was Greek, because most of them were. Yeah. At least the ones we preserved, right?
Right.
Which is racist, but anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just the victors, really. Victors get to decide how history was recorded.
Oh, believe me, I know. But he had like these 3 axioms.
Matrix paranoia. Sorry.
Dude, it's like
fuck.
The wee hours of the morning. We're gonna talk about some existential shit, dude. Buckle up, buckaroo. Basically, like, the 3 axioms are, if God is all-powerful, or no, if God is all-knowing, and he, like, knows the future and everything, then he would have foreseen, the creation of evil, right?
Well, yeah, yeah.
And he would have put a stop to it.
Right.
If he's, like, good, he would have put a stop to it. And, like, I don't know, something about, like, if he's, like, omnipresent, then he would,
Existential shit is shitty.
I mean...
I agree in a way, like, because to think that our life is finite sucks. I mean, that's true, but... I mean, I don't care to talk about it anymore, I'm over it. Like, you know... No, I mean, no, I don't mean like I'm over it as in I don't want to talk about it. Like... Move around to the enemy ship's stern. That's where they should be waiting. That's where they'll die. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, shit! They're storming. Man, they're moving quick. What a bunch of fucking cocks. Okay, sorry. Didn't expect them to move in so suddenly. Shit. Fuck.
I mean, existentialism, yeah, it's shitty, but I think it's...
I mean, thinking about death sucks, because I legitimately believe that, you know, I've talked about this, about how, like, I believe that we have this and that's it, man. If anything, and this sounds crazy, right? But if anything, I believe reincarnation is the most likely type of existence, but it's not a sentient reincarnation, it's literally just energy transferring.
Yeah.
But that means nothing, like you don't carry your memories or, you know, your sentience through your energy.
No, yeah, I actually believe in that as well.
I mean, it's like there's a small remnant of you, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's not important whatsoever.
Yeah, we're basically just worm food when we die.
Yeah. Well, you know, hopefully, I hope somebody, like, puts my body in, like, a compost pile or something, because I don't want to... I want to give back to... I know it sounds like a really hippie thing to say, but I do want to give back to, like, the earth. I don't want to...
Yeah, no.
I don't want to just be, like, I don't want to just be put in a box, you know what I mean? I just think that's... I think it takes up too much space. It's really... Yeah, exactly. No, that's my big thing about it. I don't like the idea of taking up space in the ground where a beautiful forest could grow, or, you know... I don't know. I know it sounds really hippie-ish, but, like, it's just...
No, it doesn't. I think it sounds like, I don't know,
it's called biochemical energy, yeah, hippie. Yeah, but, like, my point is that biochemical energy is not, like, it doesn't transfer any sentience in it. If anything, it's this tiny little element of you, but, like, it has no... You have left no impression on that energy.
Like, basically, your soul doesn't...
Yeah, soul doesn't exist. I believe I believe our sentience comes from our brain. I mean, as most logical people do.
We're basically meat that's powered by electricity.
Yeah, and you know, isn't that fucking crazy that we are? I mean, that's one of the things that people, like, think support the whole, like, simulation theory, is that we're basically the machine. But honestly, like, I think it's... What the fuck was that? Oh, fucking flying units. Awesome! Anyway, I think it kind of does the opposite. I think we built robots based on our design, like what we are, you know? I don't think it's like... like people do the whole, we're machines. No, like it's just we were brilliant, and we saw how our biochemistry was, and we were like, hey, I want to make one of those.
But also, I mean, you can also, like, just to play devil's advocate for a second, or I guess in this case, God's advocate, unfortunately.
Don't worry about an ambush. Board their ship. You don't know how to fight. Go now or die here. Okay. Dead.
Essentially, you know, we basically just said that we made robots and like AI
Fuck.
in our
Fuck
image.
yeah. Fuck.
Is that not literally from the Bible? That God made.
I mean, yeah. If you, yeah. But.
So,
but that doesn't mean anything. Like.
it doesn't mean anything, but I think it's kind of. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
You possess his power. Must ward. Must. He died. That's my death son. Look at fucking Lindis with her manicotti over here fucking destroying that bitch. Meat machine. No, I... Whoa! Hurry! I'm back. Now who wants to die first? Oh, what's this? You've rid of them already. Nicely done, Whoops. The sea dogs were no match for us. That's my out of breath. I didn't want to. Nidian, you can't come out yet. There's blood everywhere. Blood? Look out. Sorry. Are you okay? Ninian. Ninian? Is that me? Is that my name? Ninian, what's happened to you? My head is so foggy. All my girl voices are the same. Am I at sea? Yes, we found you adrift in a small boat. Those scum were after the girl, it seems. Will you take her with you? The men are afraid she will. She might be cursed, you know. Cursed? Are you suggesting we leave Ninian behind? We can't take her with us, can we? We're heading down for the Dread Isle. It's Dread for a reason, you know. Lin, you piece of shit. My voice acting is freaking you out. Look, man, I've got one voice for women and like different tones for men.
Would you like me to read a couple lines?
I mean, if you want, I'll let you. Hold on. I'll stream it on Discord so that you can see it live.
Yeah, give me 1 second to get out of Peggle.
I'm gonna be pegging tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I mean, do you want to hear the music or you just want to see the screen? That's perfectly fine either way.
I can just see the screen.
Okay.
Oh, why did I do that? Hold on.
You're good. We're heading for the Dread Isle. It's Dread for a reason, you know. Regardless, she goes with us. Lindis. When I saw her, I remembered something. The last time I saw Ninian, she and her brother were being hunted by some dark-robed men. Dark-robed? Are you sure? Yes, I think it must be the Black Fang. It didn't occur to me before, but now I'm certain. How can you be sure? I can't explain. There's something in the air that hints their involvement. If it's true, then she's likely to be attacked again. Almost certainly. You just tell me when you're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
You just kept going, and I was like, all right.
Well, I didn't know when you were in. Go ahead.
Almost certainly. We can't leave her behind. I will watch over her. Please.
I understand. We should be by her side to protect her.
Thank you.
We're all going to that island. Will you come with us?
Yes. Please take me with you.
It's still creepy.
Sounds so fucking urgent.
We've arrived. Thank you very much. We'll wait 2 weeks. Finish up by then. That's more than enough time. You've done so much. I can't thank you enough. Come back alive. That's all the things I need. Alright, farewell. We'll be back before you know it. What about virgins? What about virgins? What are you talking about?
There are good people, even among the pirates.
I don't think the old man and his group are your average pirates. Somewhere within that forest, it's a Dragon's Gate. Elwood, no matter what it takes, we're coming back with your father.
We'll surely find him. We'll all do our best to make it